30 Essential Wedding Planning Tips and Tricks. When planning your wedding, there are things that are nice to know, and there are things you need to know. Advice so essential any bride who's lucky enough to hear it thinks, "I'm so glad someone told me that." If you're wondering whether there's something you may have missed, or even if you've got everything under control, check out our indispensable planning secrets below. 1. Guests come first. Get a grip on the approximate number of guests you'll invite before settling on a venue. This will ensure there's ample space for your crew. As a rule of thumb, allow for 25 to 30 square feet per guest. That may seem like a lot, but it's really not if you count the space you'll need for the tables, bustling waiters, the band and a dance floor. 2. Investigate wedding blackout dates. Know ahead of time if your wedding date falls on the same day as a trade conference, charity walk or other local event that could affect traffic and hotel room availability. 3. Listen to Mother Nature. Heed the weather and other potential annoyances. Guests have been known to skip out early from hotter than hot summer tent weddings and improperly heated winter loft receptions. 4. Check your credit. Take advantage of the high cost of weddings and sign up for a credit card with a rewards program. Whether it gives you airline miles or great shopping deals, consolidating all wedding-related purchases to this card will help you. 5. Pay it forward. Let one vendor lead you to another. Your wedding photographer can tell you which florist's blooms really pop, and your reception manager should know which band consistently packs the dance floor. 6. Lighten your list. The easiest way to trim your wedding budget? Cut your guest list. Remember, half of your wedding expenses go to wining and dining your guests. If it's costing you $100 per person, eliminating one table of 10 can save you $1,000. 7. Ask and you might receive. Request an extra hour for cocktails or for your band to throw in that Frank Sinatra sound-alike before you sign on the dotted line. Most vendors would rather secure the reservation than nickel and dime you early on. 8. Make a meal plan. Another unforeseen expense? Feeding your wedding day crew. Before you sign the contracts, make sure you're not required to serve the same meal to your vendors that guests will receive. 9. Get organizationally focused. In a 3-ring binder, compile all your correspondences with vendors, notes you make during meetings, and photos or tear sheets from magazines you want vendors to see. 10. Tend to your bar. Typically, you need one bartender per 50 guests to keep the line at a minimum. But if you're serving a signature cocktail that cannot be made ahead of time, consider adding an extra server designated to this task. 11. Leave some room in your wallet. Your wedding budget should follow this formula: 48 to 50% of total budget to reception, 8 to 10% for flowers, 8 to 10% for attire, 8 to 10% for entertainment/music, 10 to 12% for photo/video, 2 to 3% for invites, 2 to 3% for gifts, and 8% for miscellaneous items like a wedding coordinator. It's essential to allocate an extra 5 to 10% of your money for surprise expenses. 12. Don't be afraid to ask. Your wedding vendors should be your go-to, most trusted experts during the planning process. When working with them, you should feel free to really explore what it is you want. Maybe it's serving a late-night snack instead of a first course, or doing a bridal portrait session rather than an engagement session. The bottom line is that you should feel like you can have an honest conversation with them about what it is you want. 13. Wait for a date. Sometimes, last-minute planning can work in your favor. The closer your date, the more bargaining power you have. 14. Manage the mail. Of course you want the perfect stamps for your wedding invitations. But not all stamps are widely available at every post office, especially in large quantities. 15. prepare for rejection. Know that as a rule, about 10 to 20% of the people you invite won't attend. Naturally, this depends on the location of your wedding, how many out-of-towners are on your list, and the timing of the event. 16. Make a uniform kids policy. You have 4 choices. You can welcome children with open arms, you can decide to have an adults-only wedding, you can include immediate family only. 17. Prioritize your people. Pare down your guest list with the tiers of priority trick. Place immediate family, the bridal party and best friends on top of the list, follow with aunts, uncles, cousins and close friends you can't imagine celebrating without. Under that, list your parents' friends, neighbors, coworkers and so on. If you need to make some cuts, start from the bottom until you reach your ideal number. 18. Take it one step at a time. Put together a wedding planning schedule and do things one by one, in a logical order, so you don't take on too much too fast and end up with everything snowballing around you. 19. No ring, no bring. If your guest list is bursting at the seams, assess the +1 scenario. Do a faux seating chart in your mind, and imagine whom your single pal would sit with. If it's a table of singles that she knows pretty well, then you're all set. If it's a table of couples, making her the odd one out, or if it's a table of singles where she won't know anyone, consider bending the rules. If asked why you're not allowing single friends to bring guests, size or budget. 20. Release rooms. As soon as you've picked a date, start to look for hotels in a wide variety of price points. Many hotels allow you to reserve rooms for guests under a special wedding block and a reduced rate. You can then release any unbooked rooms a month prior to your wedding. If the hotels you contact insist upon contracts with cancellation penalties, just say no, you don't want to be responsible for rooms you can fill. 21. Provide accurate driving directions. Make sure guests know where they're going. As easy as online map programs are to use, sometimes the directions are wrong or there's a quicker, less traffic-prone route to take. 22. Keep a paper trail. Get any non-standard changes to your agreements in writing or send the vendor a confirmation email. Don't just assume everything's all set. Sometimes, by the time the actual day rolls around. 23. Schedule the setup. You must make sure there's ample time for setup. If you're renting a venue and bringing in outside help, ask what time people can come in to start setting. 24. Learn about marriage licenses. You can check your state's license requirements online, but confirm with a call to the county clerk's office to see when they're open. 25. Go over ground rules. Be prepared. Ask the manager of the house of worship or site where you'll be married for the list of restrictions. For instance, is flash photography or bare shoulders prohibited? 26. Classify your cash. Wedding budgets are all about balance. Start your budget planning by making a checklist of the crucial details, like the music, your wedding gown, the invitations, the flowers and the photographer, and assign a number to each. 27. Help guests pay attention. Make sure your guests can both see and hear from their seats. If people are seated farther than 15 rows back from your ceremony altar or podium, consider renting a mic and a riser. 28. Write down your digits. Keep an emergency contact sheet or phone with your vendor contacts on you on your wedding day. It may come in handy in case your limo driver gets lost or you decide you'd like your photographer to take some behind the scene. 29. Call the fashion police. Don't go dress shopping on your own. All the gowns will start to look the same after a while and it will be harder to recall which style you really loved. But be careful about who you do bring. 30. Be realistic with your time. When it comes down to the last month of your planning, and when you're particularly harried, look at your mile-long to-do list and cut 3 things. Yes, cut 3 things, not crucial things you just don't feel like doing, such as picking a processional song or confirming final details with all of your vendors. Eliminate only the over-the-top tasks like hand-painting just married signs or baking cookies for all of the welcome bags. Cross them off and make a pledge not to think about them again.